What is up, guys? It is Insane here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Xdefiant. How do I feel about Xdefiant? Where it's going and everything about it. But if you guys do enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get right into it. So usually when I am playing, I'm running with Phantom, and I'm using the mag barrier. And I've actually only been using the M4 as of right now. Because right now I kind of just want to, work on one gun and level it up. We got a nice camo on here as well. We don't have any of the bronze camos yet or anything. I believe we're at like level 15 potentially. I'll tell you though, the movement in this game, I fucking love it. Oh, that was close. That was close.
But not out.
Oh, dude. Oh, MP5, that's crazy, man. Yeah, but the movement in this game is just an absolute blast. And, I mean, you're gonna get sniped a lot in this game, too. I promise you that. I also will say, though, when it comes to, like, vaulting in this game, or whatever the case is, I'm not a fan of vaulting. It just seems too clunky whenever you're vaulting. Yeah, I mean, sniping, I mean, like, it's fucking crazy. It's fun. It's fun to snipe, right? I have to agree on that. But, like, being on the receiving end, it's not that great. Yeah, but overall, the movement in the game, it doesn't feel like COD, Like, it feels non-stiff, which I like, because, stiff on fucking moving. It's just not really it. And that's one thing that Call of Duty does right now that Xdefiant is not doing. When it comes to the movement, it doesn't feel like you have cinder blocks on your feet. It's very smooth. You can get around fast, and you can do, you can pull some nice plays and shit. I also think these abilities are really cool because it really gives it a different dynamic and stuff. So, like, right there, I used the shield and shit, and I was able to win that gunfight. And, that goes for every other ability that's in the game. Dude, that's what I'm saying. If I get sniped, I'm dead. And look, I like these reactions. I could do that. I think that's really cool and really unique for when you die and stuff compared to, like, Call of Duty and any other games that are doing that right now. Now, they already mentioned that they have a lot of stuff coming to the game. We have kill cams that'll be eventually in the game and, like, a bunch of other stuff. And for the preseason, man, I mean, everybody's having a blast. People love the movement. Obviously, it took them forever to, put this game out there, but overall, I mean, from what I've been seeing with Nature and a bunch of other, like, pros and stuff, a lot of people are very happy. And I also love that I can slide, like, to the right. I will say for any newcomers that are coming to the game, the movement is definitely something to get used to. And, finding the right settings like ADS speeds and, just overall speeds in general is something that you're gonna have to get used to. And, if you don't use your slides all the time, like I be doing sometimes, is that you can actually, get some insane fucking, moving plays. I mean, I'm getting fucking killed by the whole team there. I'm not gonna win that fight, you know what I'm saying? If I was to say what this game honestly reminds me of, I would honestly say, like, a mixture of, like, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Dude, I'm just getting sniped crazy in this game. Holy shit. In this game, you can really actually just, have fun. You don't have to worry about skill-based matchmaking and, going against some insane players. Sometimes you're gonna get these games where, like, the enemy is, like, absolutely cracked. Which I would say is more like this game right now. I mean, our team's not doing bad. We're looking, I mean, they're definitely gonna win because of the score here. But I think that's really cool that there's no skill-based matchmaking in the game because I really don't have to worry about, like, always going against sweats or whatever the case is. And like I said, this right slide that I can do, obviously if you slide too much, the slide's just not gonna be, feasible. But if you're going, especially if you're going downhill, you can really use this. Now, when it comes to the builds in this game, I'm more of, like, a holographic sight kind of person. I just like how that plays better compared to, say, like, reflex scopes, or variable zooms. It all depends, like, depending on, like, how you play or whatever the case is. I think this is also really cool as well. We have player of the game, and, it's very unique to every different player. Because, like, say, I have a custom one on, then it's unique to my player, so forth and stuff. And I think this is also really cool that I can commend people, just like this. Match best, okay? And I mean, just coming from the lobby, let's say, right? I literally enter games like so fucking fast. Like, look, we got like practically a whole lobby already just like that. Compared to like, say, if you're playing Call of Duty, sometimes you're waiting like 4 minutes for a lobby to be found. And I also think there's a big W that we got map voting. I'm going to go for Liberty. Overall, my opinions on the maps as well would say I like most of them majority. There's some ones that don't play right in my personal opinion, but I'm still down to play on those maps. There's no horrible maps in the game, you know, but there's just certain maps that aren't top tier. And you know what a lot of people aren't talking about are camos, and I think camos are very unique in this game, just for the reason being that it's not like Call of Duty, where like it's so easy to get a camo, whether if that's like grinding camo like Interstellar, or like a camo, you know, you can get from the store. I think it's very unique because like you have to, you know, level up your weapon first off to get like the main camos and shit. And then when it comes to like, say, camos you could buy in the store, then, I mean, anybody can get that camo and buy it, you know? I mean, can we talk about also that there's not like 500 attachments in this game? I think that's the one thing I really did hate for Call of Duty. It's like, why do we need this many attachments in the game? It just doesn't make sense. It's just like, bro, we only need about like only a few amount of attachments for each category, and that's about it. Now to actually talk about a topic that people are saying, it's like, oh, this game is the COD killer. This game's gonna kill COD. It's not gonna kill COD, man. This game is unique in its own way, and you're definitely gonna see a lot of Call of Duty players who usually play, you know, like main Call of Duty games like Warzone or, you know, whatever it is, or MW3. They're not really going to be playing that game right now because this is like a really good multiplayer game. You can actually see more people watching Xdefiant multiplayer compared to MW3. Now people are going to compare it to be like, oh, look at Warzone, man. There's so many people playing Warzone. But here's the thing with Warzone, man. That's a battle royale game, you know? Once you find your like right fucking sense for this game, though, this game is just absolutely insane. Like, it took me a while to actually find my own sense, which probably was a day, but like I said, I wasn't actually able to get on the game all day, so, you know, it took a little bit for me to figure out who I want to play with and what the best sense is for me. And I am using an M4 right now, which obviously there's so much better weapons in the game, but this is just like, you know, the M4 is a pretty solid weapon. You know, my goal is to at least try to get every gun to level 100. Debatable, we'll see how that goes. But I just want to start with the M4, man. It's the easiest one to get used to, and it's a great fucking weapon if you just want to fucking, you know, get better at the game and shit. Of course, with the ACR, you know, you gotta do some leveling up and stuff, and, you know, like, I don't even have the ACR yet, and there's people out here that have it. So, obviously, you gotta do a little bit more grinding. And, you know, if this game doesn't really suit you and you don't like this game, then, you know, I really can't blame you, you know? Everybody's got a different taste, and, you know, if you don't like it, then that's up to you. Even the UI in this game is just so much better. But yeah, my overall opinions is that this game is really fucking great. I think it's way better than Call of Duty right now. And, you know, that's obviously, you know, saying a lot. But, I mean, we're in the preseason and people are already enjoying this game. The movement's great. Everything about the game is pretty fucking solid. And it's fucking free, man. Like, you really can't complain. But overall, I think Xdefiant is a great game, and if you guys haven't tried it yet, you might as well try it. It's free. There's no reason to complain. If you come from Call of Duty, I think you'll really enjoy this game, because like I said, it has really great movement in the game compared to a lot of other games out there. You know, compared to MW3 and Warzone. Because like I said, it feels like you have a cinder block whenever you're playing Warzone or MW3, whatever the case is. But overall, if you guys want my opinion, if I should try the game, if you guys are wanting to try it, I would say give it a try. See if you like it, see if you don't. I also think the leveling up in this game, you know, obviously takes a lot longer, but it's more rewarding because you actually have to put work into guns and stuff. But I want to know what your guys' opinion on Xdefiant. You guys liking the game, not liking the game, you guys haven't tried it yet? Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are enjoying Xdefiant. But if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.